Coming right back at you here for the Lakers Fast Break. Pop Culture Cosmos, where we cover the latest news and trends in pop culture each and every week, twice a week, wherever you get your podcasts. Inside Sports, Fantasy Football. Joe Soro and I covered NFL Week 8, plus we look at some of the news and notes and trends for fantasy football owners out there, only on Inside Sports, Fantasy Football, wherever you get your podcasts. Also, as well, of course, want to go ahead and make sure you know we are doing our memberships. Give a big shout outs. You're part one of four coming up at you because I've got over 60 members. I gotta give big shout outs to. We got brand new emojis, got badges, got big shout outs, inside stuff for you, and more. If you become a member today, $2.99 a month. Plus, make sure you like and subscribe. Get the latest notifications on when we go live on the air with the latest Lakers Fast Break podcast. Plus, our good friends also as well, Empire Jeff TV, of course, Lakers in 5. Also, as well, of course, the John McCallion channel and Daniel Barry Sports Highlights. Yo, a little nervous, I guess, because the Dodgers are down 2-1 in the 6th inning. But hopefully the Dodgers will pull on through. Also, as well, of course, Joe Soro is a very nervous camper indeed. He is also focusing on the game at hand. The Dodgers down 2-1. He is at Sinblades with a Y.com. And of course, he's Oxide247 at LakersBall.com as well. John Costa will hopefully join me for Lakers basketball coming up here in just a minute. Playback.tv/Lakers Fast Break. The simulcast is already live and ready to rock and roll for the Lakers and Suns coming up in just a few minutes. So join me. I believe John Costa. Also, as well, hopefully Laker Nick will stop by. I got a big question to talk about Laker Nick as far as it's concerned because he knows what's going on in the world of sports. So I got some questions for him as well. Hopefully he will come on board. Henry Hill, hopefully the whole gang will be there. I know everybody's focused on the Dodgers right now, but after the game, hopefully they'll mellow on in to playback.tv/Lakers Fast Break indeed. But it is, of course, tonight, the Lakers and Suns. Lakers coming off that nice victory over Minnesota. Suns coming off that 2-point victory in the inaugural game at the Toilet Bowl / Intuit Dome. And so we will see what goes on tonight. So there's no flying in, no, real bad back-to-backs or anything like that for the Suns. It's fresh team versus fresh team as they go off and face each other tonight. So we will see what the Lakers can match up with JJ's new schemes on both the offensive and defensive end. And we'll see what the rotation looks like as well as the Lakers face off against the Suns as well. So with that, I do want to go ahead and make mention tonight. There was a foot injury, sore foot for, of course, Jackson Hayes on Twitter, if you noticed that. But I retweeted out that he will be playing, even though he's got an ouchie on the footy. And also, as well, Cam Reddish, as Jay said, it's not a big loss, but Cam Reddish, who is not in the rotation anyways, he is out for personal reasons tonight. So with that being said, the Lakers go into tonight's game on the first game of a back-to-back. Sacramento coming up tomorrow, so it is crucial they get one of these two games, and we'll see what we can do to get going here. But yes, as the Dodgers are sweating it out right now, down 2-1 at the top of the 6th, 2 on board with 2 outs. The Lakers heading up here on one of the busiest days in Los Angeles history when it comes to sports, with a major high school football game going on at SoFi Stadium, with a concert going on at Intuit Dome, with the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine, with USC and Rutgers, the disappointing USC Trojans, coming up here in an hour as well. And of course, the Lakers and Suns. The 110 must be jam-packed. And I'll tell you what, I do not envy anyone that's been on there or is on there right now. I've been on there before in 2-hour waits, and I do not wish to do that right now. So I'm glad I'm here watching the game with you right here on Playback, playback.tv/Lakers Fast Break. Again, it is, of course, The Lakers fast break. Lakers and Suns tonight. Yes, I know a lot of people are on pins and needles right now because it is 2 on board, 2 outs, top of the 6th. Can the Dodgers still find a way out of the inning? But with that said, the Lakers come in tonight again, early key game to a team that many predict will win the division in the Phoenix Suns. So with that, the Lakers have to go ahead and make sure that they rebound well, make sure they get some of those offensive rebounds like they did previously. Now they didn't win the overall battle on the rebounding the other day, but they did out offensive rebound the Minnesota Timberwolves. So if they keep that focus there, turn down hopefully the number of fast breaks and also as well on as far as defending, as far as transition defense is concerned. And now it's bases loaded, top of the 6th. Oh, it's getting the plot thickens, unfortunately, for the Dodgers. And so we'll see what happens with the Dodgers right there. But with the Lakers, it is, of course, the Lakers and the Suns tonight. Yes, Mission 24, please shut the whole city down. That's funny. That is funny. But it is, of course, at his location in Austin because of what's going on with the election and all that. That's not surprising. They shut off areas of Vegas when they come into town too. It's everywhere. Yeah, the 405 too. Yes, as I always say, search and destroy. The 110 parking lot to the 405 going nowhere. Yes, don't forget the 101 stranded as well. Yes, right there, all right there. It's in that almost like as we call it here in Vegas for our areas, the spaghetti bowl where all the freeways seem to match up. Yeah, right there, downtown LA. It's going to be, yes, traffic is a mess, was a mess, and still is a mess for the rest of the evening. So if you don't have to go anywhere, if you are in the middle of all this, my suggestion, get a hotel room somewhere nearby or have a nice long dinner somewhere because LA is packed right now. Yes, that's where we grew up. Yeah, absolutely. Well, I used to go. My deal search was I lived in Torrance in the South Bay area, and I used to when I worked in the movie industry, I used to have to commute, which is usually is normally a simple drive. What about 30 miles, 35 miles, right near Paramount Studios. But unfortunately, in the morning, you had to cross the 110 to do it to get to the 101 and that sometimes took 2.5 hours sometimes to do those 30-minute the 30-mile drives. So I could feel I feel for the people that are out there on those freeways today. But it is, of course, the Lakers fast break. The Dodgers thankfully got out of it. Hopefully they can use that momentum, getting out of a base loaded jam to go ahead and put some runs on the board, but we'll see. Again, the Lakers come in today 1-0 out the new JJ regime. Dalton Connect. A lot of people have been talking about the limited number of minutes he got in the first game, but in the limited number of minutes, he did look really good. So we'll see if he can get more shine tonight. I did get my standard weekly Rodell email, still supporting Christie, even though he looked terrible in the last game. So we'll see. Again, we're just looking for consistent contributions off the bench. That's where I'm hoping we can go ahead and get some productivity. We were one of the worst benches in the league last season, and I'm hoping that trend doesn't continue for us here with the Lakers. But yes, that's where we grew up. I grew up with a 210. There you go, M24. Grew up right there in Pasadena. I used to go to Pasadena for the Rose Bowl every year as a kid. My dad used to take me there. I used to love going there early in the morning. Used to get dad bring a ladder, go ahead, watch the whole parade. That was just a fun time. Did have relatives that lived near there as well, so it was always a good time when I go to Pasadena. Pasadena is a beautiful city. Pasadena is a beautiful old school city indeed. But MIB24 missed camping on New Year's Eve on call. Yes, yes. I got there early. I was one of the early morning risers. My dad and I, he would get me up out of bed and we would go down there 4 in the morning, about make the drive over there, get there 5, 4, 5, and then be ready to go ahead and get all the action in a few hours later for the Rose Bowl. And it was just a fun time. I'm still trying to get my family to do the same thing and drive down from Vegas to go ahead and do it, but I haven't gotten the whole buy-in yet. So I'm still trying. I'm still trying. Rough Artist was born in Pasadena. All the more power to you, my friend. Like I said, a beautiful old school city. Pasadena is a lot of culture, a lot of flavor there. That every time I've gone there, I've truly enjoyed. So yes, but it is of course the Lakers fast break tonight. Again, the Lakers and the Suns. Looking forward to a great game. Don't forget playback.tv/Lakers Fast Break. I have no idea who's going to be there. I have no idea who's going to be not. I'm going to try and see if I can fairly, fairly pass around those VIPs for those who are unable to see the game. They can go ahead and be able to watch it with me as a VIP. And we don't know who's going to be there because of the World Series. We don't know who's not. So I'm going to try and see if I can shuffle around the best I can like I did the last time. So please, you do it so much better than I do, Serge. There you go. I like yours better. Playback.tv/Lakers Fast Break. I'm going live there in 3 minutes or so. So I'm looking forward to that. But I just wanted to go ahead and touch base with you on a pregame. Same starting lineup that started. Jackson Hayes is going to play. He was probable. He is going to most likely play, even though he had some foot soreness. Cam Reddish is out due to personal reasons. Other than that, the Lakers are ready to go. And then, of course, I did want to mention the Bronny James. Yes, JSJ, Dalton Connect did sign a deal with the Jordan brand. I'm sure you heard, about what went on with Bronny James. The announcement today, or actually the sources say that Bronny James, after the road trip that's upcoming, the 5-game road trip, which will include Cleveland, he will be sent down to the G League for an extended period of time. We'll probably see him back and forth. Again, like I said earlier, we'll probably see him because, again, he is a fully paid individual on the roster, and the two-way guys can't sit out there the entire season. We'll probably see him for spots coming from a G League game, and then at night sit on the bench on the Lakers bench right there for you. So yes, we will probably see him interact more, especially at home with dad. He'll probably be there in uniform for the Lakers games on more occasions than not, because again, he is a fully contracted individual, but for the most part, he's going to be seeing most of his playing time in the G League, which, again, if he's going to make it in this league, he's got to start somewhere and develop somewhere, and that's exactly where it needs to be. But it is, of course, the Lakers fast break. Dalton Connect signed a deal again with the Jordan brand. Congratulations to him. He's such a good kid from what I'm seeing, and as I've told you, the stories of him in summer league. Really, really enjoyed watching him not only on the court, but how he acted off the court to fans, to his family, to the press. Seems like a really good kid, and I'm wishing the best for him and the Lakers this season. But we'll see. It starts tonight. It starts here in just a few minutes. Looking forward to a great game. Looking forward to what's going on with the Lakers. Again, it's going to be an interesting gut time with the ESPN. If you got it, or if you don't got it, remember, I've got in the description, I've got an affiliate link. If you want NBA League Pass 10% off, I will put in the description an affiliate link that will get you 10% off. And yes, it does help the actual channel if you go ahead and get it through my affiliate link. So I'm not going to lie to you. If you use our affiliate link, I'm going to go ahead, and I don't know if I get anything from it, but it's just letting them know that, yes, NBA League Pass, you get 10% off. But for now, for us, you'll be coming on the air. And if you come into the chat on playback.tv/Lakers Fast Break, you will go ahead and hopefully, with all goes well, get you a VIP for tonight so you can see the game. But if you want to see the NBA League Pass with 10% off discount, make sure go ahead and use the affiliate link that I'll put in the description. If my YouTube doesn't crash like it is trying to do right now, but I'll try it one more time. I'm going to try and do it one more time. It's there. Come on. There you go. There you go. There you go. There's one. And let's do the other. All right. So with that, it is the Lakers and the Suns. I'm looking forward to hearing your thoughts throughout the game. I will be live on the simulcast Facebook, where we had over 12,000 views on Facebook for the opening night game. YouTube, and of course, playback.tv/Lakers Fast Break. Looking forward to a great game. M24, thank you so much for the super chat. Truly appreciate it. You got your promotion with Amazon for the win. Absolutely. Oh, that's awesome to hear. M24, truly cannot thank you enough for the super chat. So kind of you to do so. It is, of course, the Lakers Fast Break. Truly appreciate everyone out there supporting us any which way you can. Like and subscribe. I'll be back in just a few seconds on playback.tv/Lakers Fast Break. And of course, the best post game in town for the Lakers. There's nowhere else. It's right here at the Lakers Fast Break Podcast.